And he's 100% living in my car with 5 sea bags, 2 guitars, 3 boxes full of books, and a 2003 Nissan Altima. They don't have anything like designed or made in terms of resume skills. Like that transition from being a veteran to like a civilian, like I heard about it when I was in, but I didn't really realize how frustrating and hard that is, because essentially you like lose the structure. You lose, like, you're institutionalized in the military, and you learn to, you know, basically just do what you're told, and then when you get out, you're like, oh shit, like this amount of freedom is like, it's overwhelming.
So unlike other jobs programs where they just kind of do training and maybe resume development and placement, Leave No Veteran Behind actually takes on contracts as a non-for-profit. We provide direct transitional jobs, meaning we're employing veterans, we're paying wages, we're providing training, and then we're providing pathways into long-term employment. Well, one of the things that's really unique about these programs is that all these programs involve leveraging the veteran skills to build better communities. And so many times when veterans come back out of the military, they're looking for ways to continue to engage with things that are larger than themselves.
Well, because when you join, you're really young, and you get all this money. You get paid on the 1st and the 15th, and you don't really know how to, kind of use or, spend your money wisely. So you end up just having this solidified 1st and 15th paycheck, and you're like, even though it's a good amount of money, you're still blowing it because you don't know better and you're young.
Well, first, I think one of the biggest ways in which people can help veterans is by making sure that they think of veterans as assets and not liabilities. I think what we have right now is we have kind of this hero or victim or broken person kind of narrative around veterans. I think when you work for an organization that has a really good mission, and when you work for an organization that has really good people, i.e. both my co-founder and all the people who work for us, you start to see the benefits in your life as well.
1 juice, 1 salty, 1 sweet. 12 bags a box, 42 boxes. This is what we do prep on Saturday. So today the sandwiches will be made, and there's 2 sandwiches made, and goes in each bag has 2 sandwiches. And they're passed out on the streets. By the time at the end of the day, between this and at the Pacific Guard mission we go to, we'll feed over 800 people, and 99% are men. As you can see, they're doing the sandwich making. And the sandwiches consist of mayonnaise, cheese, meat, and lettuce, because that's the only way my husband would eat his sandwich. We're not allowed to use mustard. We use any meat we want. We can't use Swiss cheese or anything. It had to be American. So we've kept that tradition.
While homeless populations nationwide have declined, many cities like Chicago struggle accurately to count individuals. Nationally, 91% of the homeless population is male, 9% female, with non-white individuals making up the other 89%.
The homelessness is evident in Chicago along the streets we see and the streets we don't. Stops along the Viet Now Sunday truck run range from the State Street to Lower Wacker. Many homeless people live in tarps and blankets beneath Lower Wacker in the damp concrete city below Chicago.
Systemic social and economic factors, prolonged unemployment or sudden loss of jobs, lack of affordable housing, domestic violence, are frequently responsible for these episodes of homelessness.
So there's always just like a constant balance between like your habits. Honestly, like your habits are just, it'll make or break you. So like in the grand scheme of things, it's like the little stuff you do every day that you have, like me personally, that I feel like I have to pay attention to. Things like eating out or not getting drunk every weekend when I have shit to do, and not living paycheck to paycheck and things like that, and like recognizing how to prioritize, like just your life. That's what I'm afraid of, is forgetting how to do that, and forgetting like what my priorities are, because like you can be a slack ass. Like that's easy. Like you can, but for me, like I just want to strive for something. We're not all old. We're not all like, I don't know. I can't really speak for all veterans, but yeah, we've lived weird lives. we've had things happen to us, and we don't always get to talk about it. So yeah, at the end of the day, we have the same interests as everybody else, and so we shouldn't have to shouldn't be worried about